Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Oklahoma City is on a roll, and one of the key reasons why is the attitude at City Hall. For the past 15 years or so, members of the City Council, for the most part, have put aside their petty differences to work for issues that benefit the entire city. But now there's a threat to that cohesion that I hope doesn't spark further trouble. My concern comes from the Council's newest member, a young man named Brian Walters, who represents Ward 5 on the city's south side. Walters is unhappy with an upcoming bond issue because his ward gets $25 million or so for improvements. The other 7 wards all are due to receive $50 million or more, assuming, of course, that voters approve. So Walters told my colleague, Brian Dean, that he is threatening to oppose the bond issue because of the uneven split. But the way the bond issue is divided has nothing to do with equality. Instead, it's based on what it should be based on: need. As City Manager Jim Couch notes, the biggest need right now is where the city is growing fastest, in Ward 8 near Memorial Road and Penn. As for Walters' own ward, Couch said the ward is filled with many 4-lane streets and few traffic problems. I hope this squabble doesn't portend future problems. In this decade, cohesion on the council is to do what's right for the city has been marred by only one person, Brent Reinhardt. Fortunately for the city, Reinhardt left the council to become a county commissioner, where he faces criminal charges. The man who replaced Reinhardt, Pete White, is doing a second tour on the council and is as solid as he could be. I must tell you, I cringed when I read of Walters' bond opposition. I thought immediately of the old days, of 30 years ago, when the city council was badly split between the mayor, Patience Ladding, and a group of councilmen led by Bill Bishop. The split was so deep it was known as the Bishop Block, and unfortunately it went on for years. For now, I'm willing to chalk up Brian Walters' comments about the bond issue to age — he's in his early 30s — and inexperience. He was elected just last spring. But Oklahoma City can't afford to have a council member from any part of town play the role of a spoiler. There's simply too much at stake these days for that to happen.